Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bold and beautiful blast from the past sighting. Brooke and Tiffany together again. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Their on-screen characters were frenemies for years, and if you're a fan of the bold and the beautiful, you can't reminisce about the CBS soap without remembering Tiffany and Brooke's many drama-filled clashes throughout the years. This past week, those who follow Catherine Kelly Lang on social media were treated to quite the reunion when the actress shared a few pics. Not only throwbacks featuring the characters, but a couple of them together again in the present. Then and now, Lang posted, looking back at memorable moments between Brooke and Tiffany on Bold and Beautiful. She went on to say how happy she was to spend the day with Susan Flannery, her dear friend, mentor and mother-in-law, and stated that the last two pictures in the post were taken earlier this week when she and longtime boyfriend Dominique Sorda went to visit the soap legend. Lang's video highlighted some of Brooke and Tiffany's classic moments, including the latter choking and slapping her nemesis and pouring champagne over her head, and Brooke returning a chokehold, as well as a couple of them comforting each other in later years. And if you recall, Brooke was the one who was by Tiffany's side when she took her last breath in November 2012 after losing her battle to lung cancer. But prior to that, the women fought over so many things as she made her way through the men in Tiffany's family. There was Brooke's relationship with Ridge, her marriage to Eric, her affair with Thorne, and well, too many more details to list. While we would absolutely love for Tiffany to be one of those back from the dead characters we can't get enough of, it's doubtful that will ever happen, but seeing the stars together like this again, one can hope, especially since this is a soap. In the bustling heart of Los Angeles, where dreams dance like reflections on the surface of a sun-kissed ocean, there came a day that stirred the city's memory. It was a day when the past reached out, daring to intertwine with the present, casting ripples of nostalgia across the landscape of Hollywood glitz and glamour. For on that day, a bold and beautiful blast from the past sighting occurred. One that would ignite whispers among the stars and set hearts aflutter with anticipation. The sun, a golden orb suspended in the cerulean sky, cast its warm embrace over the iconic Forrester Creations building. Its sleek, modern facade stood as a testament to the enduring legacy of fashion royalty. Yet on this particular day, it was not the latest designs or the buzz of industry insiders that captivated attention. No, it was the sight of two formidable women, each a titan in her own right, standing side by side at the entrance of the renowned fashion house. Brooke Logan, the epitome of California beauty with her sun-kissed locks and sapphire eyes, exuded an aura of timeless elegance. Her presence was as palpable as the ocean breeze, a force to be reckoned with in the world of high fashion. And beside her stood Tiffany Forrester, a woman of indomitable strength and unwavering determination. With her regal posture and piercing gaze, she commanded respect wherever she went, a true matriarch of the industry. The sight of Brooke and Tiffany together again sent shockwaves through the corridors of Forrester Creations. For decades, their tumultuous relationship had been the stuff of legend, a saga of love, betrayal, and redemption that had captivated audiences around the world. Yet despite their storied history, there was an undeniable chemistry between them, a bond that transcended time and circumstance. As they stepped into the hallowed halls of Forrester Creations, a hush fell over the bustling crowd. Employees paused in their work, their eyes widening in disbelief at the sight before them. It was as if time itself had stood still, casting a spotlight on the reunion of two formidable foes, turned reluctant allies. For Brooke, the memories came flooding back with each step she took. She recalled the countless battles she had fought alongside Tiffany, their rivalry tempered by a grudging respect that had blossomed into something deeper over the years. And though their paths had diverged in recent times, there was a sense of unfinished business between them, a lingering desire to bridge the divide that had separated them for so long. Stephanie, too, felt the weight of history pressing down upon her as she walked beside Brooke. She remembered the fierce clashes and tender moments they had shared, each one etched into the fabric of her being, and yet, despite their differences, there was a part of her that longed to recapture the camaraderie they had once known, to rewrite the narrative of their relationship and find common ground once more. Together they made their way through the labyrinthine corridors of Forrester Creations, their presence commanding attention at every turn. Colleagues and acquaintances alike stopped to greet them, their expressions a mix of awe and curiosity. It was as if the very air crackled with electricity, charged with the promise of what was to come. In the heart of the design studio, amid a whirlwind of creativity and innovation, Brooke and Stephanie found themselves face to face once more. There was a moment of silent acknowledgement between them, a shared understanding that transcended words. And then, with a smile that lit up the room, Brooke extended her hand in friendship. "Stephanie," she said, her voice soft yet resolute, "it's been too long." Stephanie returned the smile, her eyes sparkling with warmth. "Indeed it has, Brooke," she replied, clasping her hand in a firm handshake. "But perhaps it's time we put the past behind us and focus on the future." The words hung in the air like a benediction, a promise of reconciliation and renewal, and as they turned their attention to the task at hand, the creation of a new fashion line that would redefine the industry, they knew that they were embarking on a journey that would test their resolve and forge bonds stronger than steel. In the days that followed, Brooke and Stephanie worked tirelessly side by side, their collaboration a testament to the power of forgiveness and redemption. They poured their hearts and souls into every design, infusing each piece with the passion and creativity that had always set Forrester Creations apart. And as the unveiling of their new collection drew near, anticipation reached a fever pitch. The fashion world held its breath, eager to see what two legendary women could accomplish when they joined forces. And when the moment finally arrived, when the curtain rose to reveal their masterpiece, there was no denying the magic that filled the air. For Brooke and Stephanie had done the impossible. They had transcended their differences and created something truly extraordinary. Their designs spoke of elegance and sophistication, of strength and resilience, a reflection of the journey they had undertaken together. As the applause thundered through the auditorium, Brooke and Stephanie shared a knowing glance, their eyes shining with pride. In that moment, they knew that they had not only reclaimed their rightful place in the annals of fashion history, but had also forged a bond that would endure for all time. And as they stood together, bathed in the glow of their success, they knew that their bold and beautiful blast from the past sighting had become a beacon of hope for all who dared to believe in the power of second chances.